And the next step is to line up all your wires together. And you could either solder them and then tape, or you can wrap them together and tape, which I don't recommend. You might want to solder them just so that you have a safe connection. So just to recall the wires, the white cable from the cord for your Andis Master goes to the red of the motor. So I'll just put those together by wrapping, by twisting them together. I'm going to go ahead and solder these like so. And then the switch, the black cable of the switch goes to the black ground of the cord, or the Andis Master cord. Okay, and then you also have your blue paper. Once you put your switch down, this covers that. So let me just put it together so you have an idea of how it looks. The switch is going to be on the left hand side. This way. It goes in like that. So you're going to put your your blue paper in between that there. Line that up, put the switch on top, screw it down, and then you're just going to get these black switch assemblies to line up over that switch, and then your black switch should be reverse order pretty much. So I'll go ahead and get that done. I'm going to solder it off cam because I don't know how long that's going to take, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, once you get the solder on both sides of your wire, just go ahead and get some electrical tape. Then you're going to wrap it like a book. First wrap the wire with a little bit of the tape, and then wrap the rest. Doesn't have to be too perfect. Same for the positive red and white wire. A little bit of tape. Wrap around. And seal off. So, okay, then you're going to go ahead and just tuck the wires inside your machine. Make sure your black switch is on the left hand side. When you push all the wires in, get your blue paper to sit on top of your wires that you just soldered. Line it up, put it over the screw hole. Oops, let me put this black piece in there before I do that and screw it just slightly. Grab your sliding switch, match it with the curvature here of your machine. Make sure it goes over this switch right here. See if I can bring you a little closer. There you go. Aligned with the switch there. Then gently put that down and then screw it back. Pushing down the switch to flatten it out. Lightly tighten. Then your on and off switch will be off facing down, on facing up. And this black switch will just lie on top of that. There you go. Okay, and at this point you're just gonna have to tighten down your screws. Make sure they're all down. Then you're gonna want to close it and adjust your clipper from there. But before you do that, you want to make sure this is fully on and tightened down before you move further. Okay, we're in the final steps of putting this back together. I went ahead and set this down by doing the method by loosening these two. Now I'm going to go ahead and reset it. So in order to do so, if you look closely, you'll notice that the screw is protruding. All you have to do is screw it in righty tighty by using your flathead. I mean not flathead, but pliers here. You're just going to keep tightening it, and I'll show you the exact position to stop it. You're just going to keep tightening it until you notice that this is slightly flushed with your clippers. So maybe just one more turn here. I don't know if you can see that, but just as long as it's kind of flush on this end, when you rub your finger right here, then you're good to go. And this one will kind of loosen out the noise once you turn on your clippers for the first time. So I'll go ahead and close this and show you how they work. Also, if you guys are wondering what happened to my clippers, why did they suddenly stop, I personally don't know. I was just cutting my hair one time and they stopped on me. And I opened it up, I looked around, I was originally thinking the cord was messed up, but I'm very careful with the clippers. I've never actually dropped these ever. I bought these back in 2016, so they last me roughly 4 years or so. If I had any complaints with them, I would say that they were heavy. Very, very heavy. Other than that, they cut great. This is a Fade Master I purchased originally, but they cut a little too close for my liking, so I just got the regular Andis Master blade and replaced that on this unit. And I seem to be having trouble putting this screw in for some reason. There we go. Keep forgetting this one's at an angle. All set for testing. I'll go ahead and plug it in. And I can already hear them on, but they're not moving, and that's because I need to reposition this screw. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of just loosening it until I hear it kind of moving properly. So I'm loosening the thick screw here, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn on. I'm going to fully tighten this first. There you go. Sorry, that was loud. Now loosen it. I'm gonna go ahead and re-blade these, or re-oil these blades rather. Let's get them prepped up here. And then you're just gonna go to the left a little bit and to the right until they start cutting properly. Looks like they're working great. Making slight noise. See if I could just fix that tightly here. I think they're good to go. Okay, and that's replacing a motor from start to finish. Hopefully this helps you fix your motor if you ever encounter an issue where it doesn't start. This was pretty easy to do. With the recording time, it took me quite close to 20-30 minutes, but other than that, if I wasn't recording it, it'd probably take me not too long. But I'm happy these are replaced, or fixed rather, and the motor is running. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments if you have any questions. Hopefully I could respond to them in a timely manner. And happy cutting.